When you are born, science tells us that the first few years of your life, and even within the last trimester before birth, you as a newborn baby spend the first few years of your life bouncing from alpha and then into theta brain waves. These are much slower, peaceful, dreamlike brain waves, where your imagination is free to create anything. You're more in the present moment and yet to be programmed. You have not been alive long enough to hardwire anything in your brain. As an adult, you normally spend most of your day in beta brain waves, either low, mid, or high, if you are in stressful situations. Because you are thinking and feeling more about survival-related things like money, bills, jobs, mortgages, ex-wives, and so on. This is a predictable past program you're running. You are in the past, living in survival instead of creation. By the time you are 7 years old, through patterns of repetition, you become conditioned into beta. Studies have shown that by age 7 you have been programmed by your external environment. Through repetition of thoughts, feelings, and emotions, most likely by your parents or other family members and your living situation, whether good or bad, since that is what is dictating how you think and feel. Ever wonder why you become just like one of your parents when you get older? And if you come from an abusive childhood environment, you will most likely carry that program into your adult life. Your mind is the brain in action. When neurological tissue in the brain and body is activated, it creates mind. When neurons in your brain fire and wire together over and over, it creates an automatic program that is stored in your brain. For the most part, your brain is a living record of everything learned and experienced from your past. Emotions are end products to those experiences, which can be seen as chemical residue from our past experiences, and you can become addicted to these chemicals. Most of your experiences come from interaction from your external environment. When you experience a highly charged emotional event, it becomes embossed in your brain as a memory. So, the only place the past exists is in your brain and body. And over time, your past becomes your future. As you think the same thoughts each day, your brain is firing and wiring the same circuits. And you are hardwiring your brain into the same patterns, making it easier to think automatically. And because emotions are end products of experiences, you begin to feel the same emotions over and over as well. If thoughts are the language of the brain and emotions are the language of the body, you are conditioning your body into the past. If you cannot think greater than how you feel, you are thinking in the past. Those same thoughts and feelings over and over become familiar, influencing each choice you make each day. As a result, you become predictable and your life will stay the same. The proof is in the observation of your daily routine. You get up each day at the same time, turn your alarm off, check your cell phone to remember your identity, then you go to the bathroom, use the toilet, take a shower, brush your teeth, and get coffee. It's the same routine you follow every single day. If you keep doing these same routines over and over, it now becomes a habit. A habit is a redundant set of automatic unconscious thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that you acquire through repetition. That means now your body is on autopilot, running a series of programs, and over time, your body becomes the mind. Over time, these networks become hardwired in the brain, and you have emotionally conditioned your body to live in the past. Now you're in a loop, and your past then becomes your future. Because you are living in the past, the present moment is unavailable to you, and the present is really all that exists. And because you are now predictable, there is no room for the unknown, which is where all possibilities and potentials live. If you can predict the feeling of any experience, you are in the known, which means you are in the past. As this thinking-feeling loop becomes more hardwired, and thoughts and feelings are energy in motion, You are siphoning energy out of the present moment and putting it in the past. This loop produces a measurable electromagnetic field that surrounds your body. And if you are thinking and feeling the same thoughts every day, you are broadcasting the same energy with the same message. The only way you can change your life is to change your energy. So, if you wanted to change your state of being, you will have to change the way you think and feel. It's important to know that where you place your attention is where you place your energy. So, when you place your attention on a familiar emotion, both your attention and energy are in the past. Is it possible to get out of this past-present program and recondition your body to start following your mind into the unknown? Yes, but you would need to change where you put your attention, which would change your energy. But that requires you to change how you think and feel long enough for something new to happen. You must flip the script.